Baruch I'm giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Shai Hashem Rukakudah Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. Anyway, I'm going to entitle this video, "This proves that the 12 tribes sign that we use is correct, and the 12 tribes are all black. That's not the correct sign, plain and simple." So anyway, this is a video that was put up by Hebrew Israelite Yachanan 144 out of merry old England. And the title of the video is "Elder Quanath threw in the towel." Well, this is the second time he threw in the towel. He was humble for some reason, we don't know. But I remember this. Y'all are just talking about this now. Apostle Ram Live, I did a video on it yesterday. And I knew about this 2 months ago when this video first came out. 2 months ago. Because I was kind of watching some of their videos. Because they had former One Westers on, and they had an individual that was a part of the ISUPK that's no longer with the ISUPK, and he was a guest on the show a couple of times, more than once. Yeah, this brother, Pariam, he goes way back, early 90s, maybe late 80s, early 90s. He goes way back. But he's one of the Benjaminite tribes, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, you had Quanath came in through Barak and Banyamyan, you know, the HODC. And when he came in, he went, you know, he prescribed to the the original 12 tribe sign. So a lot of them camps that he was going to, like was Priest Zabak and Barak, and he was going to different. Sometimes he was on 14th Street. He cursed me out a couple of times when he first came in. Then he proclaimed himself to be an elder. I think he'd been in the thing for maybe 2 years. He all of a sudden he became an elder. And I got on him. I said he wasn't one of us, and he stopped. He was pushing for some years. Then all of a sudden he stopped doing it, and we were getting on him about, you know, doing a disappearing act, and he disappeared for about a year and change. Then he came back. But when he came back, he changed some things, and one of the main things that he changed was the 12 tribe sign. He said, "Look, all the 12 tribes are black, are Negroes. You know, Puerto Ricans are heathens. You know, the Indian Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans, they're all heathens and so forth." And he had certain videos. They were doing certain rituals that were not of Israel. Well, Jake was doing crazy heathenistic shit too when he came over here. So, you know, so he's here. He can't. And like I said, I remember when this show first came on 2 months ago. And he said, "This is going to be my last show." And he ain't telling why. So this is the second time he done bowed out, which means he's not of the elect. And he was so bold, him and Shasham was so bold as to saying, "Look, they got the 12 tribe sign. It's off, that they're all black. You guys are going off." Well, to prove that the 12 tribe sign is correct, because we're still here. Ain't none of us taking no I ain't taking no vacations. I ain't say, "Well, look, I'm going to leave for a year. I got to get my mind." No. I'm always putting up videos. I'm always doing this. This is what Paul meant by being in defense of the gospel, which is the word apologia. You know, apologists for this truth. You know, we're gonna be there to defend this truth. So how can you defend this truth when well, your truth is the 12 tribes are all black. You gave up, so you're not defending it no more. So people are gonna forget it. And the same thing would happen with what's the brother's name? He fell off so long ago. out of Chicago. I forget his name, but he broke off. Then he said the 12 tribe sign was off, that they're all black. And all them guys that had pushed that 12 tribe sign saying we going off, that they're all black, they all do a disappearing act. Now I'm gonna let you listen to a little bit of this. I'm not gonna make this too long. Let's just see where the spirit takes me. So I'm what is this? 1 minute into a 31-minute video. So I'm right here in the 1 minute 10-second mark.
No hard feelings from me to anyone, and if I offended anyone, or in slander, call them out their name and anything, man, I deeply apologize for that. We all not monolithic, we all don't see things the same. This has been tough for me.
So he said we're not all monolithic. We don't see things the same. Well, the scriptures say that you all speak the same thing. The Apostle Paul said that. And you are a novice. You were a novice. You didn't come in when, the one where school was open. You came around maybe 2 years into the YouTube thing. So you a newbie. You're a baby in this thing. And you proclaim yourself to be an elder. I think it was 2 years in. And none of those guys, told you, look, you don't do that. And this is why I feel that you knew about GMS, you knew about HODC, you knew about ISUPK because it was all down there in DC. And I believe you went with HODC because you can pretty much do what you want to do. And you knew, well, if I go with the ISUPK, I can't do what I want to do. I got to come up under rank and file. And you damn sure knew GMS. You can't, GMS ain't the way to go because they're going to have me in the back and they might have me reading. And it might take me a couple years before they allow me to speak for 5 minutes. So I believe you came in on the easy route on HODC. You see? Because you should have got checked when you started calling yourself an elder. Just had to be, I don't know the exact year. But you were very new in this thing. And I'm an elder. I'm Elder Quanaf now. And nobody checked you. You couldn't do that in GMS. Nigga, what? What'd you say you is? An elder? Nigga, you just got in here yesterday. So, come on.
As far as this walk, in life in general, but overall, the Most High has blessed me and my family and my loved ones. And you guys are my loved ones too. The channel will not be shut down. Shasham and Neftali and others, I guess will still be on. But
he says we'll still be coming on. Let's just check it out. And I'm gonna say this about Shasham. Okay, he came and said he's not gonna do it. He said, I guess Sham, and he mentioned Napatal, whatever, Queen, whatever. But she's a woman. We ain't dealing with women on that level where they should be teaching or having debates. But Sham should have picked up the pieces and kept running with it. But let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. It's possible that I can be wrong. Scripture says, strive with truth until death. Now he said, he spoke about enduring to the end, and he said he did endure to the end. No, and the end meaning when the ships come. Okay, so let me see if Shasham didn't pick up the flack, or the slack, whatever you call it. So there's the video. Okay, I'm going to go to videos. And this video goes videos 9 months ago, 9 months ago, 9 months ago, 9 months ago. Let me go to lives. 2 months ago. So nobody picked up the slack. Let me go to shorts. Okay, these go back months ago. So it was nothing. So after he made that speech, nothing. Like I said, Shah Sham should have picked up the, you know, grabbed the ball and ran with it. This is 2 months ago. This is his last video, Elder Kornaf, last show. Go back to videos. 9 months ago. Where am I? I'm not cursing him out and nothing like that. I'm just making an observation. Just as the elder from England made an observation, Yahweh Hanan. The same thing goes with Apostle Ramlov, which he thought it was new, but I knew about this. And this just proves that you are, you're not of the elect. As it stands, you're not of the elect. Because I'd be fearful. The Apostle Paul spoke about knowing the terrors of the Most High. We therefore persuade men. So I wouldn't even think about saying I'm not going to do this no more. I'll be scared to death to even think like that. Let's listen to a little bit more. But like I said, when he did a disappearing act for a year, him and Shah Sham, when they came back with a different gospel. All them Latin Puerto Ricans, they're heathens. The Mexicans are heathens. The Brazilians are heathens. The North American Indians are heathens.
I'm not calling anything quits. I just won't be on. Anymore. But
yeah, but this is what made this thing worldwide. The internet, the YouTube. You got on this thing. You saw it after camp when you watched this on YouTube. Like I said, you watch GMS, you watch IHPK, you watch HODC, Pre-Sabak, IUIC, GOCC, and you said, which group am I going to get with to build myself up? And I said it before. I don't got to say it again. You said I'm not going under GMS because GMS is going. I'm going to have to start from the bottom.
I have a few people I know want to come on. A few people I invited, man. I've invited Aparium, a few brothers, that's going to be on here. And I just want to give thanks to you brothers, man, for bringing out this knowledge from the original One West, because you.
Thank you. Let me let you hear this again.
I have a few people I know want to come on. A few people I invited, man. I've invited Aparium, a few brothers, that's going to be on here. And I just want to give thanks to you brothers, man, for bringing out this knowledge from the original One West, because you brothers did wake up a lot of people through the power.
Thank you, brothers, for the knowledge from the original One West. Well, the original One West spoke about the 12 tribes being in Central, Latin America, North, Central, and South America. The North American Indians, Seminole Indians, the Puerto Ricans, the Brazilians, the Mexicans, the people of Venezuela, all Israelites. You saying that it's not. So you bigging up the original knowledge, and then you went against the original knowledge. That was a dangerous thing to do.
The Most High, y'all enduring. You may see things a little different than you did when you first came in. So I just want to invite you guys on a tip. tip my hat to you. And to thank you. We don't have to believe in everything, but to thank you, man, for doing that diligent walk out there on the highways and byways, on the street corners, dealing with things that you had to deal with. And I appreciate you, brothers, man. I appreciate y'all for coming on my program, or Shawsham on our program, and Naphtali program. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. I really do. And I want to give a shout out to IUIC, ISUBK, GOCC, GMS, Old School, New School, Judah Nazareth, Sons of Thunder, HOI, Lions Den, Ambassador Christ, man, anybody that I may have left out, and if I could think of some more, maybe Shawshag would think of some before we get off. Shout out to, of course, CUC for Heavenly Professor, all the mods. Who else? Shit. I should have wrote this stuff down. Man, just all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for listening in. I know a lot of people probably say, damn, is Quanaf sick? Nah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But Naphtali, I'd like to thank you.
Not doing good in the position that you're in now. You didn't turn your back on the plow a second time. And the guys that you put out, shouted out, IUIC, GMS, GOCC, all them different groups deal with the same tribe, except for GOCC, which they're gone. They're bugged out any damn way. GOCC is completely bugged out.
I'd like to thank you for coming on. But I'm gonna let somebody speak because I don't want to get emotional because this truly is my last show. And we can open up a topic for anything. I don't want this just to be about me, but this is my last show. Y'all can talk about anything y'all want to talk about. Just really appreciate y'all, man. So I think of some more names that I want to thank. The original FOP, man. From we call him Baby Sabak, Sakar, Malak. All you brothers, Maharakar, Sabak. Man, all of y'all, man. Really, Yehuda, my brothers and sisters from Africa. It's a lot of y'all, man. It's hundreds of y'all. So if I left out anybody, man, I'm sure Shawsham will say something later whenever he may come on. But Shawsham, you want to say something? Anybody? The floor.
Shawsham, you should have just kept going. Okay, I don't know what happened with the brother. The brother ain't told me what's going on. I'm going to keep going. The last video that was made was that I just showed you. Was Elder Quanaf last show. Nothing was picked up. Now he may pick it up, being that we're getting on him, But that's a big no-no when you go against the 12 tribe sign. That 12 tribe sign is spiritual. Anybody that tampers with that 12 tribe sign, the Most High gonna deal with you. Because them Latin tribes are the 12 tribes. When Columbus, Revelation 20, of course, when Cristobal Colon came over here, who did he encounter? He encountered the Northern Kingdom, which are your Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Well, a lot of Dominicans are Judah, but they were mixed with the mestizos people in the Caribs, what they call them, the Carib Indians, where you get the word Caribbean. You had Levi, Judah, Benjamin, Levi come over here. Really not that far after, because they started bringing over the kingdom of Judah in the 1500s to do the research. So a lot of them was sent to the Santo Domingo or the Española, which is the island that one part is Levi and the other part is Simeon. So when you say them Latin tribes, that they're heathens and they're not the people, that all the tribes are black, you clearly going off, man. And you didn't come up under the order. There's a reason why we've been in this thing longer than you.
Floor is open. So this Most High bless y'all. You know, we can talk about anything y'all want to talk about, but overall, man, I love y'all, and I'm enduring. You know, but I just won't be coming on this new chapter.
Not enduring. If you were enduring, you'd be teaching. Now let's say you ain't teaching on YouTube no more, but you out on the highways and the byways, which I don't think you are. The scripture said, "Make full proof of thy ministry." You know, I can go on the corner and teach and not film it. How many people are going to see me? The people that walk by. What made this thing, you know, the scripture say in Matthew 24, preach, this gospel must be preached throughout the whole world. And the word there is oikomeni. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not mistaken. It's oikomeni. The inhabited earth, then shall the end come. Do you think if we didn't have the World Wide Web, that would be accomplished? No. It's accomplished because of the World Wide Web, starting with YouTube. You know, these different Israelite groups, they all got YouTube accounts, but they got other accounts. But the main account they're going to keep is a YouTube account. They might be on Facebook and this book and that book, Instagram and all that. But the main site they're going to be on is YouTube.
In my life, things that I have to do for me and my family, you know, but I'll still be teaching the word out here.
Hey, shalom to everybody. I'll be back on when I'm still here. I'm gonna take my thing off because I'm doing something.
I got it.
Okay, that's Shasham. He said, let me let you hear it again.
I'll still be teaching the word out here.
Hey, shalom to everybody. I'll be back on when I'm still here. I'm gonna take my thing off because I'm doing something.
I got it.
Hey, peace to the chat. Peace to FOPE. I'm a little late. Why you leaving, brother? I tried to ask you during the text, but you didn't answer me. So what's going on? You leaving the country? You ill? What's going on, brother?
No, I'm good, brother. I'm not ill, and I'm not leaving the country, not quite yet. No, I'm good, brother. I'm 100% got my health. You know, strong.
Jabari done made you throw in the towel, my guy. Man, shit.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, that's a cut. He said Sabari then made you throw in the towel. That's a cut. That throwing the towel is not a good look in boxing. Your corner and threw in the towel.
Peace to them guys.
Hey, don't worry. I ain't got him running from me, man. So let me handle that. You just go on, stick around, man. So what's going on, though? Why now? Well, what's going on? You got some bigger endeavors to, what's going on, man?
There's no other thing bigger than this truth. So you can't say, well, I'm on a higher calling. No. This is the high calling. This right here, what we're doing right now. Minus the gimmicks. You can always get niggas to follow you if you got a lot of gimmicks. That's how this guy, I was speaking about that last week. This guy, Little Nas X is a talentless Negro. He might be a tear. That's a talentless Negro. What put him on the map was all them goddamn gimmicks. And that corny ass country song put his ass on the map. And that song was a fucking joke. Esau pushed him out there like that. Made him wear a pink cowboy suit with that corny ass song. And they made sure that thing was played on the Grammys. You know? The dude, it's gimmicks. That Moism, gimmicks. Him riding around on a magic carpet, hanging out with Satan. They made a pair of Nikes, I believe, with actual blood in it, which went with his image. All he got is gimmicks. You take away them gimmicks, you put a suit on his ass and give him a mic, ain't nobody want to hear him, man. A lot of these entertainers are famous because they got a bunch of gimmicks. They don't have no talent.
No, it's just like, getting a new pair of shoes. I'm just doing more studying, and I just, it's stressful, and I'm still doing what I need to do, for me and my family. I just don't have the time to be on YouTube as much, Not saying I'm not going to do what I've been doing. A lot of people don't realize brothers and sisters be out here teaching without being on YouTube. You know what I mean? So I just want to build you too much. I don't want to keep making promises that
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, if he's actually out there, uh, my GMSDC will see him out there. I doubt it. I doubt if you're going to see him out there. And I remember a couple months ago, him and Shasham, this was maybe 6 months ago, 9 months ago, they were asking for donations to make signs so they can go back out there on the streets. All you need is one sign, the 12 tribe sign.
it's hard for me to keep, but that is what it is. Brothers, y'all can say something. That's how y'all can say something.
Shalom, everybody. It's Isaiah Nathan. Quanah, listen, it's your last show, but I want to thank you for having us on, and all the other times you had us on. Me and Paul.
So, as you can see, I mean, you can listen to the rest of this if you want in your own time. But as you can see, Elder Quanah has thrown in the towel. Elder Quanah has thrown in the towel. First, I want to give all the praises and the glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makar, Dash, Davilonis, to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone.
I'm going to try something. He threw in the towel.
Here's the definition of throw in the towel of boxers or their seconds. Throw a towel or sponge into the ring as a token of defeat.
Oh, shit. Throw the towel in as a token of defeat. And I'm not talking about the feet that you put shoes on. I'm talking about the feet. Okay, let me go to images. Okay, let me see. This is a good one. Throw in the towel. Yeah, when you turn your back on the plow, you threw in the towel. You think you're fighting your quarterback throwing that towel with that poker face, you know? Because you know you're going to get cursed out by the box. What the fuck you throwing the towel for? You were getting your ass whipped. No, I wasn't. I was setting the man up. I was getting ready to hit him with a left hook. There's another good one. Threw in the towel. Let me see. This is the one I'm going to use, though. Threw in the towel. Okay, let me do this here. Definition: to admit that you are defeated, to admit that you cannot do something and stop trying to do it. Ooh, that's a cut. That's a cut. Throw in the towel, to give up, to admit defeat or failure. When John could stand no more of Mary's bad temper, he threw in the towel and left. So I'm gonna find out what picture I'm gonna use. You know what? Let me see. Let me use this one. I may use this one. But anyway, this is serious business, man. He said also, and you go back and listen to it, he's under a lot of stress. And hey, brother, Apostle Paul speaks about that in 1 Corinthians chapter 7. You know, about being under stress. You know? They that have wives, well, I haven't been spending enough time with my wife and my kids and all that. The scripture said, same scripture, 1 Corinthians 7, they that have wives be as though they had none. Matter of fact, let me go to this. The apostles were facing death, and all of them got put to death except John, the apostle John. And he was under stress because he was up in age. 1 Corinthians, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Didn't say he that endureth to the middle. I didn't put no precepts together, so let me see. Let me do this. Okay, this is what I wanted, the 29th verse, but I'm going to go a couple of verses above and below. First Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brother, the time is short, it remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none. When you're in this walk, you can't, hey, if your woman gets in the way, you ain't spending enough quality time. And then you say, well, if you don't like it, you can, go your way. And they that weep meaning stressed out. He said, I got a lot of stress. He said, and they that weep as though they wept not. You got to deal with that stress. And they that rejoice as though they rejoice not. And they that buy as though they possess not. You come into a lot of money, you want to buy things to enjoy that thing, but you don't have time to enjoy that thing because you're doing the work. Right. It goes on to say, he that is unmarried, he is married, care for the things of his wife. He that is unmarried, care for the things of the Lord. So there's something in you, maybe it's family, maybe it's children, whatever the case may be. It says, and they that weep as though they wept not. Let's look up the word weep. Right, to be stressed out, to mourn, weep, lament, weeping as the sign of pain and grief for the thing signified, i.e., for the pain and grief of those who mourn for the dead, to weep for, mourn for, bewail one. Rachel weeping for her children. This goes into when they had killed the babies 2 years and under. It said Rachel weeping for her children, meaning she was stressed out because they were going around killing little babies. This was what the Edomites were doing. Matter of fact, let me do this. It was Herod. Herod had his men of war do this. Herod slaughters babies. This is the Amalekite, the Edomite. Hey, what they're doing now? Herod is probably over there, man. Hey, this guy Netanyahu, he's probably Herod, man, because even American media knows that it's a genocide going on, but they're told not to use that word. Don't use that word. You can say every other word around it. The whole world. Why you think America's dropping care packages for them? Because they know they're getting slaughtered. Most of the people that are dying are men, women, and children, old people. What did they capture? What did they kill one Hamas leader? Come on now. And Herod, when he saw that they mocked him, and children of Bethlehem, 2 years. And children meaning boy child, children. It says children, but it's boy children, because he knew the Messiah was coming out as a man. Same thing with Moses. He killed the boys, according to the time, diligently. Then what fulfills in Ramah, heard the lamentation of you. But when Herod was dead, so it was him. It was his thing to have his men of war, which is private. The Herodian dynasty, the Herods, they had their own personal army. Remember when Yahushua got beaten, whipped? It was Herod's men of war. Herod's personal army, which worked in tandem with the Romans. When you go back to the history of 70 AD, it wasn't just the Romans, it was the Romans and Herod's army. Or Herod's men of war. Get some scholarship up in you. I had to steal that from her car. So, you know, he's saying I was under a lot of stress. Look, brother, we all been under stress, bro. I've been times where I have a few dollars to my name. Most I always came through. I know when to be a base and when to abound. You see? And see, the big mistake that you went off on is you fell off for about a year and change. Then you came back, the new and improved. And I'm not snapping on the guy. I'm not getting on the guy. I'm just making an observation. Because he did shout out all the major camps out of 1 West. Which really should have, you should have came under the GMS banner. Because you would have came up right. But see, it depends if you're in the elect or not. And then it goes into the 10 virgins, 5 are wise and 5 are foolish. A lot of guys been falling off through the years. See, the major thing that you did when you came back and you said, look, this 12 tribe sign is fake. The real 12 tribe sign, they're all black. They're all Negroes. Tribe of Judah, Negro. Tribe of Benjamin, Negro. Tribe of Ephraim, Negro. Tribe of Issachar, Negro. And a lot of them from Africa. Oh, another thing that he taught was Israelites never came to America. That all the tribes went into Africa. So, you never had that. When you came back, the spirit was not put back on you. The spirit of the Most High was not put back on you. You understand? And we appreciate the shout out, but I'm just telling you the truth, man. Judgment must begin at the house of Israel. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.